तत्पश्चात् नित्यलीला प्रविष्टं विष्णुपाद अष्टोत्तर महाराज एवं मध्यस्थ विराजमान सन्यासी वृंद.
For downward pranams to my Gurudev, to everybody, to all sannyasis on the stage, to all the mother, to all the gentlemen, to people who are here to listen Hari Katha. Everybody, I offer my downward pranams. Very beautiful evening assembly is this, and the very beautiful is the subject of it. We have been discussing about Venu-gita, and we have been hearing about from the mouth of Vaishnavas. Just I remember one shloka. This slok is one of my most favorite, very best. Very nice katha is this. There, God, Achyut, his katha is happening. There, Ganga and Yamuna, these rivers, Veni, Godavari, Sindhu, Saraswati, all these rivers, and all the holy places, all the holy lands, they all manifest themselves, they appear themselves. Such beautiful is the katha, and such beautiful is the subject of today, especially the Purvarag, the gopis, Purvarag, the beautiful mood of gopis. We have been hearing about that. Sukadeva Goswami Pad in Srimad Bhagavat, in 10th canto, he is expressing this katha. While he was expressing this, when he reached the chapter 21 of 10th canto, he expressed the Purvarag of gopis. Gurudev, he used to express this katha many times in Mathura, not one time, many times he expressed this. And after what I heard from him, I will tell you quickly in essence, because due to time constraints and everything is in control of time. So this is also a fact. In material talks, there is no limit of time, but in Harikatha there is limit of time. When we eat, how much time do we take to eat and chew? You calculate, you check. When we eat, you check. We do many mundane talks and we take so much time. But when Harikatha starts, then we think, oh, how much time, keep on checking. This is true. If we get some time, then we can speak properly. But anyways, just to, like, my tongue is always itching to speak Harikatha. For that's why I'll just try to purify my tongue, with 2 or 3 words. But yet in my heart I have a desire that whatever I heard from Gurudev regarding Gurudeva, about Purvarag, Man, Pravas and Prema, Vachita, different types of anger, all this. These are like different coming in category of separation. Different types of 4 types of separation: Purvarag, Man, Pravas and Prem, Vachitya. 4 different types of separation. And meeting is also 4 types explained in scriptures: Sankipta, Sankirna, and Sampurna and Samvriddhaman. This is 4 types of meeting. All the meeting, all this, the more and more separation is, the more and more the desire is to meet. So for this, Sukadeva Goswami Pad, when he reached 21st chapter of the 10th canto, he expressed about the Purvarag of gopis. From a perspective of sadhak, if we see the Sukadeva Goswami Pad, he was expressing about the winter season, Sharad winter season. He expressed about this. Very beautiful. Gurudev used to express about this. I remember the foundation of Venu-gita is this. Gurudev used to express the foundation. So during rainy season, the water of the ponds, rivers, it becomes dirty during rainy season. After, when it rains like cats and dogs, it's heavy rain. When it's heavy rain, at that time the river and pond water, lake water, they become dirty. But when the winter season comes after it, when the season changes, when the winter season comes, all the dirt, it settles down on the surface, and on the top there's always pure water. Autumn season, like the dirt, it settles down on the ground. What is the meaning? Sadhak, if we see from the perspective of sadhak and devotee, when we start on the path of spirituality from Shraddha to Asakti, till that stage, slowly and slowly the anarthas, they get removed, destroyed, and then slowly in the heart, after the stage of Asakti, and the rati manifest, and then bhav manifest, and then prem, it manifests. In the same way, if we see from the perspective of sadhak, until and unless there are anarthas, till the time we have anarthas in our heart, in reality we cannot do pure bhajan. When autumn season comes, Sharatakal, like pure water that is on the top of the surface of the water river, it completely attracts the heart of everyone, and it looks very, very beautiful, and many beautiful flowers grow on that also, like lotus, and beautiful different flowers, and beautiful fragrance also comes from the flowers. And the black bees also get attracted by the flowers. Sukadeva Goswami Pad is a very beautiful shlok is this, and it is explaining. In the same way, sadhak, from the perspective of sadhak, if we see that until and unless our heart is purified, till then we are not able to listen this katha properly. The more and more we listen, the more and more the anarthas will go away, and sooner the heart will be purified. Then we will feel blissful when we listen katha. Here we have been listening about Venu-gita, very beautiful. Venu's Gita is this. The gopis, when they hear the sound of flute of Krishna, so much stimulation comes in their heart. When the gopis grew up, for this regard, their family members, they said to them, look, from now, you don't go out of the house, like you don't play with the opposite gender. Like children, like male children and female children, they can play together when they are small, but when they grow up, they cannot. But the so much condensed prem that they have for Krishna, that is eternal and spontaneous, natural, but now they are feeling separation from Govinda. And by the instructions given by their elders in the family, all the gopis, they are living in their houses and sitting there, and they are sitting with Sajati, sitting the gopis, and they are discussing about the Krishna, especially the beauty and sweetness of Krishna, and they are talking about his flute, on the sound of flute also. In reality, like this, like what do gopis discuss? What do gopis they don't have any other subject, they don't have any other topic to discuss upon, they just discuss about Govinda. So here in this shloka it is coming, with their sakhis, with their servants, with the sakhis, they sit together and they discuss beautiful things about Krishna. Before also, Maharajas, previous speakers, very beautifully they expressed the subject about the form of Krishna also. very beautiful mood is this. Due to time constraints, and if Gurudev, he used to express one shloka for many days. Jiva Goswami Pad commentary, Sridhar Goswami Maharaj commentary, Sanatana Goswami Maharaj commentary, Vishwanath Chakravarti commentaries. Gurudev, time to time, he used to express one shloka for many days, covering all these commentaries. So the katha that we are listening right now, we are listening, it's good. But how can we attain this mood? Gopis, they told everything. Like Maharaji, he gave a little bit of hint also. Until and unless you get association of high class exalted rasa devotee, till then it is almost impossible to attain this mood. Raghunath Das Goswami Pad is also saying, Sham Sindhu, meaning the shringara-rasa of Sham. If someone wants to take a dip into the ocean of bliss of shringara-rasa, 3 rules you have to follow. Not 4, only 3. First, you need to have one pointed nishtha towards the lotus feet of Srimati Radhika. Second, in Vrindavan you have to reside. You have to stay in Vrindavan. And where you have to stay in Vrindavan? On the places that are Adipatya. So the places that are the places that are dominated by Srimati Radhika. The places that are dominated by Srimati Radhika, there you have to stay, not anywhere else. So Vishwanath Chakravarti Pad very beautifully is saying, Radha Adipatya, the places dominated by Srimati Radhika. Nothing else, very beautiful. This is not even no place of Chandravali. Don't go to Sakistali. If you go there, it is also Vrindavan where you can go there. No, you cannot go there. You can only go to the places dominated by Srimati Radhika. This is the beautiful explanation. And the third thing have to do, you have to associate with Rasik devotees, the Rasik. Only then you can attain Sham. The Rasik Vaishnavas, their heart is like a beautiful sweet rasgulla. In their every particle is divine mellows. It's full of divine mellows. Like rasgulla, to give example. So if you pick up a rasgulla and you press it, the rasa will drop. It will drop down. In the same way, so like in every particle of rasgulla there is sweetness. In the same way, so the Rasik devotees, their heart is completely filled with the divine mellows and sweetness of shringara-rasa. Their heart is completely absorbed. Such Vaishnava you have to get association. Just that Maharaj said before. So in Vedi Bhakti, we do pranam to Vedi Bhakti, and then we should follow the path of Raganuga Bhakti, and then give pranam to Raganuga Bhakti also, and then where to go next? The answer is Rupanuga will become Rupanuga and walk further. So this is very beautiful commentary and mood of Rupa Goswami. We should try and understand the mood of Rupa Goswami, and then we should be absorbed in his mood, and then we will get the transcendental service also. Such a Rasik Vaishnava, if you don't get their association, in reality it is impossible to attain this mood and things. Gopi-gita, almost all the slokas, the previous speakers and the speakers, they have told all the slokas of Gopi-gita. But what is the solution? How do you attain? What is the process? Like without the following process and making efforts, you cannot attain your goal. This is coming in scriptures. What is sadhan? What is the process? So here the answer is coming. Gurudev used to tell all the katha. Srimati Radhika at the end, what is she saying? Some shlokas are coming from direct from the mouth of Srimati Radhika, and other shlokas coming from gopis. But which shloka are coming from direct from the mouth of Srimati Radhika? This is the deep secrets and revealed by our acharyas. So this shloka for this one is directly manifested from the mouth of Srimati Radhika. It came from the heart of Srimati Radhika. Very beautiful confidential mood this is. And this is such a beautiful explanation. This is a very high class mood, very high level. This is almost the stage of Mahabhav. This is coming in the shloka. Gurudev, when he used to speak this katha, he used to get completely absorbed. His mouth, his face became red. Because such beautiful mood is here. If Gurudev had been here today, and we all would have loved to hear from his Harikatha, it would be so blissful. Like Rupa Goswami Pad is saying, till the time when Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was going in Ratha Yatra, he saw Jagannath and he remembered all the past times and leelas when so much stimulation came in his heart. And that same Chaitanya Mahaprabhu can I see that same Chaitanya Mahaprabhu again? So this katha I remember. Like Gurudev, how he beautifully used to express Gopi-gita. This mood, not one time, many times. This was Gurudev's favorite topic also. In Bhajan Rahasya scripture also, when these shlokas he used to express, he used to get so much absorbed in his mood, and then he used to express Harikatha. The special thing coming here is that Radhaji is saying, she is expressing her mood. Sakhi, you have heard everything. I've heard everything, but look, how to meet my beloved Govinda? The more and more separation is, the more and more desire is to meet. The curiosity to meet keeps on increasing. The separation, it nourishes the sweetness of the meeting, and then it gets, the bliss comes. Without separation, without vipralamba, the sweetness of meeting is completely gone, and there is no bliss at all without separation. For this regard, the separation is increasing so much. Srimati Radharani, what is she saying? Who is the best? Who has served my beloved Govinda? Radhaji. Who can serve apart from Srimati Radhika to serve? Who can serve Krishna properly? Who can serve? Speak loudly. Only Radharani can do. Why? Because Srimati Radhika, she knows the heart of Krishna. In this regard, the name of Radha definition is coming in scriptures. The one who pleases Krishna in all ways. That's why the name of Radha is coming in many Puranas. She satisfies all the desires of Krishna. What Krishna wants, how he wants to do. She knows before Krishna has the desire also. Then you can serve. Even if she's abusing, if she's getting angry, everything, her main goal is to please Krishna. Even her anger is to please Krishna. Radhaji, she knows the heart of Krishna. Only she knows. That's why Chaitanya Charitamrita is coming. Gurudev at that time, before, he used to express this katha so beautifully. What to tell? Like Prem Sambhut scripture, Srila Chakravarti Pad. He told this. So Radhaji is expressing her mood. She's hiding her mood, and she's saying, like indirectly communicating. She's hiding her mood and saying, "Let's go, O Sakhis, let's go to Giriraja Govardhana and take his shelter." Wow. Vishmay word has many meanings. Hanta Vishmay meaning like taking shelter. So there is so much enthusiasm. Then this word comes also. This means, wow. See Giriraja Govardhana, how he serves Krishna, like Maharaji told. There are three best servants of Hari. One is Yudhishthir Maharaj, second Uddhav ji, and third one Giriraja Govardhana. Three most prominent servants of Sri Hari. And if you analyze, if you want to attain prema of Braj, then you must have to take shelter of Giriraja Govardhana. Very important. So this is the glories of Giriraja Govardhana. What are the glories of Vrindavan? Giriraja Govardhana. Giriraja Govardhana glories are like, there's no language to express the glories actually. The Giriraja Govardhana, think like it's his two eyes. These two eyes of Giriraja Govardhana is Radha Kund and Sham Kund. These are like two eyes. So all the beautiful amorous pastimes of Krishna, all they enter and the shelters and the caves and the forest on the bank of Radha Kund of Giriraja Govardhana. That's why it is coming. So see the service of Giriraja Govardhana. Mahat, who is that? One who has served Gurudev to its best. That is the best person. Who served? Who served? One who serves like everyone is grateful to them. Like they completely sell themselves to Guru. If we disobey, then we will fall down definitely. So Giriraja Govardhana like this. This is the teaching from him. Mahat Kripa. How to get mercy. Like how to get mercy from Giriraja Govardhana. Oh Sakhis, let's go to Giriraja Govardhana. Why? Because Giriraja Govardhana is best servant. The Gurudev used to give example. Who served Gurudev and which mood he served Gurudev? Gurudev used to say this. In this katha, Trivikram Maharaj was sitting once upon a time. Trivikram Maharaj, he said himself, he was trying. He said, Maharaj, you travel all around the world. Everybody listen your katha also. Why? Gurudev humbly he said, this is the mercy of Gurudev and your mercy also. But Trivikram Maharaj, he said, Maharaj, the service that you have done to Gurudev, the mood of your service, and Gurudev was very pleased with you. Meaning, Param Guru Bhakti Pragyan Keshav Goswami Maharaj, who was he? His servant Ananga Mohan Brahmachari. This katha Maharaj also spoke before, when he got tuberculosis and he was admitted in a hospital in Madras hospital, and to serve him, Srila Gurudev Narayan Goswami Maharaj served him on the instruction of his Gurudev, and then he passed away. Then at that time, Gurudev Narayan Goswami Maharaj, he wrote a letter that you gave me a jewel to protect. I could not protect that jewel. In this letter, Param Guru Maharaj read this letter and he cried like a baby. And then Gurudev came back, very much he cried. Why? So what I'm trying to say here is, the point I'm making is that who is serving and how, what is the mood behind their service. The mood of service, this is the most main thing. The more and more you serve, everyone automatically becomes grateful for that person. So what I'm trying to say, Radhaji is saying, look, oh Sakhis, let's go and take shelter of Giriraja Govardhana. We are like power, we don't have any power. Abla, we have no power at all. Bala, mean, and then we are saying we have lots of power. Like this word has two meanings. Oh Sakhis, let's go and take shelter of Giriraja Govardhana. Very beautiful. So like Giriraja Govardhana is serving our beloved Krishna. No one else has served like Giriraja Govardhana. What is the tilak of Braj? Giriraja Govardhana. Even till today, if you do Giriraja Govardhana parikrama, so if you don't do Haridev parikrama, you won't do that temple, then you won't get the fruits of doing the parikrama. Because Giriraja Govardhana, and the glories are unique and unparalleled. This is called the Braj tilak of Braj. We'll go to that place when we do Giriraja parikrama and listen more katha about this. I'll explain more about this subject also. Gurudev used to specify shlokas very beautifully. This is the sadhan, this is the process also. And everything else, the goals you know. But that how Giriraja Govardhana served. Rama, Krishna, like Krishna and Balaram. Their lotus feet were on Giriraja Govardhana. And Giriraja Govardhana felt blissful. But Gurudev used to explain Ram, Krishna, Ramayati Krishna, the feet of Krishna that dance, the feet of Krishna that they are completely covered with the kumkum red powder that gopis wear on the chest. And Giriraja Govardhana touches that lotus feet of Krishna, and Giriraja Govardhana feels like goosebumps. This explanation is coming in scriptures. So much stimulation comes. The Giriraja Govardhana, the waterfall that you see. The waterfall that you see. This is not waterfall. This is Giriraja Govardhana's. When they get in contact with the beautiful lotus feet of Krishna that is covered with the kumkum that gopis wear on their chest. When Giriraja Govardhana gets the touch, so much stimulation come, and these prema symptoms are manifesting in Giriraja Govardhana. Uddhavji is also saying, in the huge fest of Rasa, in a huge event, the gopis, their fire of separation, to get rid of that, they hold their lotus feet of Krishna on their chest. So Gurudev used to express about this katha so deeply. So the Gurudev, he used to speak the as it is commentaries from previous acharyas. Such beautiful memories I'm remembering today. Giriraja Govardhana, his glories are unique and unparalleled. So Giriraja Govardhana, the waterfall is not waterfall. These are the tears that are falling from the eyes of Giriraja Govardhana. Why? Because the prema symptom is manifesting in the Giriraja Govardhana when it gets in contact with the lotus feet of Govinda. When it gets that touch, then the prema manifests. But before in shloka it is coming. This is also mood of Srimati Radhika, the slok previous this one. All this katha is, the sweetness is, these shlokas are full of sweetness. This is not even katha that could be speak in assembly. This is not the subject to speak on. When you chant holy names, when you do bhajan, automatically these pastimes manifest in your heart. Automatically sweetness comes in your heart. But yet, we speak a little bit. That's why the shlok is coming. Giriraja Govardhana, how is Giriraja Govardhana serving? We say, who is serving Gurudev and what service is he doing? Just take the name of the servant and who did what. Like everyone's service is predestined. Everybody's service is predestined. It's decided already. Even when you go to Sakhi Darbar, the place of Sakhis, there also all the service is predestined. Whether you be Sakhi, Manjari, like already decided. predestined. So Bhaktivinoda Thakur is saying about his service, his mood. What? Vapur Seva, the camphor Seva, the service using camphor. And the same way, all the Sakhis, they have different services that are already allocated. So I'm saying this because Giriraja Govardhana service, what service Giriraja Govardhana is doing? Look, during summer season, Giriraja Govardhana provides cold, pure water. And that time Krishna with his friends, he plays in water, he takes bath in water. And during winter season, it provides a little bit like lukewarm water comes in Giriraja Govardhana. Because you like lukewarm water in winter, otherwise how possible you will take bath? It's hard no. So what else? Giriraja Govardhana, it manifests and decorates itself with beautiful nature and flowers and trees and fruits also. And Krishna and his friends, they each did beautiful fruits. Even till now in Giriraja Govardhana, when you do parikrama, if you go, you can see very beautiful other like the shilas. You put some water and rub your hand, and there will be beautiful fragrance. The color of your hand will change, and for 7 days the fragrance will be there in your hand. When we went to when we did parikrama first time with Gurudev in Madhi Bhavan, we used to stay there, and in front of that place, just 100 meters away from there, that Shila was there. Even till that today, that Shila is present. And Gurudev, we used to organize Annakut Mahotsav, big festival. The Girdhari Gaudiya Math, that was not present at that time. So we used to go to this place right in front of the Shila and used to celebrate Annakut Mahotsav. Very beautiful memories are these. So I'm saying this because even till today, this Shila is there. This is an evidence. Giriraja Govardhana, it decorates and fills itself with beautiful fragrances, and through that gopis, they used to like the dots and do some ornamentation and they decorate themselves, and with many beautiful flowers and natures. Giriraja Govardhana decorated itself and made many beautiful forests. Even till today, Giriraja Govardhana parikrama, near Giriraja Govardhana, there are beautiful Bhajan Shila. Bhajan Shila means it's a big Shila like this, and if you just touch a little bit, and if you touch it, and you will hear a sound like a guitar, it will make a sound. I have taken many devotees there. Then Mukut Shila also. The glories of Giriraja Govardhana are unique and unparalleled. His service is unique and unparalleled. For this regard, even Gurudev used to say, look, Giriraja Govardhana, it created beautiful forests and kunjas, and their beautiful amorous pastimes happened between Radha and Krishna. Gurudev used to speak this shloka again and again, and used to get absorbed in high class moods. This katha is so beautiful. The service of Giriraja Govardhana, it is unique and unparalleled. You can never compare it to anything or anyone. But in reality, this mood exists in home. This is his mood, Giriraja Govardhana's mood, and like it's his mood and he's imposing it on Giriraja Govardhana. This is true. Her mood. So in Venugit this is coming, the two shlokas are coming. Very important shlokas. Like this is the mood of Srimati Radhika, and she's imposing her mood on Giriraja Govardhana and saying, let's go to Giriraja Govardhana. Very beautiful this shloka is. The kumkum red powder that they wear on the chest, and they get touched with the feet of Krishna, and that lotus feet of Krishna, when early in the morning he walks, and then the ose, like the grass is a little bit wet during the winter season, like ose, and when it touches that, some water vapors, and then it becomes very beautiful. The grass becomes very beautiful, and everybody sees that. The Pulindik Kanyas, they touch that and they put it on their chest, on their face and their forehead, and prema manifests in their heart. So all this is coming in the shloka. Gurudev used to absorb in high moods and express about this. And the Ashtakaliya pastime of Giriraja Govardhana also coming. The Venugita meaning is this. In reality, if you listen all Srimad Bhagavatam many times, we like completely churn all the rasa, all the katha is here in Venugita. All the sweetness is here in Venugita. The gopis, the mood of gopis is hidden here. And the forget about Gopi-gita, Yugal Geet is also here. The songs for the divine conjugal cover, the Brahmar Geet Katha, everything is expressed here. Everything is expressed here. In reality, this Katha is so beautiful and very heart-touching. It's very, there's no even word. I don't have a word to express this Katha.